man. This kid is hitting hard. It's looking sharp. You told me that it's your first. I mean, it's gonna be a 10-round fight, but it's not going 10.
No, it's not going 10. And we're prepared for it not to go all 10. We had the right amount of sparring, and you know, I'm just in shape to where like I'm gonna just be on the go. So yeah, I did all this work for it to not go 10.
And how does it feel to be headlining a main event in California?
It's a dream come true. Like, I had never thought so soon, like, being signed to Golden Boy, that I would be fighting as a main event. Like, at least I thought they would have me wait like a year or so, or like just, you know, not so soon. But you know, I'm grateful for the opportunity, and I'm working hard every day to, you know, like, show them that like I can continue to be main events. But we're gonna see. Something
about you, bro, makes me think that you're gonna try to that you're thinking about putting on the show.
Man, cause like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like my last performance. I felt it was kind of like, cause you could tell I'm just a 19-year-old, just happy to be on that big stage. You know, I was over anxious. You know, I could have sat down on my punches more, got him out of there cleaner. So this time around, it's like I already know what the big lights is like, and like I'm just settle down. What do they say? Like, pick my shots perfect, and just, you know, give a better performance and like a better knockout, you know. And like, I actually want to sleep them instead of having them quit, you know.
But you know what though, you have the maturity, you know, the maturity of a full-grown man. You get what I'm saying? And not just a 19-year-old. And that's a man, you know, in certain people's, but mentally, you've been around so long, bro, and you've been to talk in boxing circles for so long that people forget that you were just 19. Now you're 20 though, but you know, people forget that you're early 20s now.
Yeah. Well, that comes from my dad. My dad raised me right, I could say. I always be respectable, humble, and then he just like taught me how to be a man. At the end of the day, like, this boxing game is an evil game. Like, shoot, like my dad say, like, you get robbed from people in suit and ties, and like, you know, people smile in your face. So you gotta, you know, grow up early in this sport. If you don't, you're gonna, I can't say that word, but you know, you're gonna get that.
I already know, champ. Now, you've been around and you sparred some of the best in the sport. Who do you think gave you the best work that you've ever been in there with?
Honestly, I get that question a lot. I want to say, well, they all got their different attributes, but if I could say that the one that, like, you know,
that you learned the most from,
I would say probably Shakur Stevenson.
Why is that?
Because it was more technical. Like, everybody else came to knock my head off. He was like, I mean, he came to knock my head off too, but in a smarter way. And it was just like, it was like mirroring. Like, he punch, I punch. He throws 3 punches, I throw 3 punches. It was just like, it felt like an actual fight, like us trying to, you know, win and, you know, just figure each other's style out. And then plus, on top of that, he had probably the sneakier punches anybody ever sparred. Well, him and Jojo Diaz. Jojo was very sneaky with his little punches. But yeah, I give it to Shakur. And then second, I would probably say Shawn Porter, because he was like real rough. Like, he was
physical.
Yeah, he was over here throwing me around.
I can't imagine. How long ago did you spar him?
This was 2021, like November. Yeah, it was in November.
So you were 19 still.
Yeah.
A 19-year-old in there with Porter.
Bro, and I was fighting at 130. Probably walking around like 135.
Cause you're lightweight now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So imagine a 30-pounder in there.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, I walk around like like right now, I would have probably been sparring him like 160. But then I was sparring him 130. He just flinging me around. So I had to like stay on my pivot and jab and stuff. And then at the bottom is Devin Haney.
Why is it at the bottom?
Because it wasn't special. But he's a smart fighter too.